My name is Emilia, and I'm a third-degree black belt in Wushu.
My name is Cyrus. I'm from China. I've been doing Chinese martial arts since I was 6. Right now I'm 28.
My name is Adam Nabilski, and I am a third-degree black belt.
So when I was little, I watched a Kung Fu movie on TV. And then I just asked my parents to buy a sword for me. And then I started to breaking things at home. So my mom got angry, but she saw a flyer on the wall. And then there's a school next to my house. And then she sent me there. And then this is how I started.
When I first started Wushu, I was 5 years old, and I did not like it at all. I came in, tears, crying, mom dragging me by the collar, and it wasn't really positive because the way I saw it, I saw a lot of kids, really under the authoritarian control of the teachers, and it reminded me a lot about home and how I would always have to listen to my parents and do what they said. And so it wasn't really positive at that beginning, but I came into the first class. I remember I saluted. I saw the kids were, also a little scared, but they were happy too. So I felt that, the environment was really encouraging. And as I continued class, I figured, it wasn't so bad, and I was learning a lot about, how to control yourself, your movements, the applications of actually using what you learned in class and how it can, make a difference. Like, I think at that age I was too young to understand, but as I kept going from 5 years old to where I am now, I really started maturing and understanding what it truly meant to do Wushu.
The reason that I started to come here was because I want to sign up Adam for martial arts. And he was the first one that actually started it, but then I looked at him and I was jealous. So I joined, and ever since we've been side by side doing the same thing. And now that he's an adult and we can do it together, it's a wonderful experience. We do argue about it a lot. When I see people working hard for what they want, that's what I get inspired by them, and that's what I bring. They are my idols, seriously, because if I see the kids that they go through things and overcome their weaknesses, that's what makes me very happy. So, I don't know, every day I get inspired by the little idols I have all over me when I teach. So that's a really cool aspect of martial arts. That's what makes me stay and teach martial arts and not go to high tech and make millions.
Stick around for many, many years to come. You guys got to remember that these belts are just stepping stones, color belts. Okay, you want them to get their belt, stick with it for a very long, long time, for life. And when they get their black belt to us, it doesn't mean the end. It means the beginning that they're finally making a commitment to study martial arts.
The first time when I met him, when I was teaching with him, and he was really serious. He told me his studio is his whole life. So every time when he's here, so he's really serious about teaching. And he's thinking about the curriculum and how students feel. So I learned a lot from him.
All right, who's this guy? All right, this guy that's been monkeying around, Adam.
Being with Mr. Brandon, he helped me a lot. And even now, when he's not with us, I still carry that with me in my Wushu. I always come to class, I get rid of all the things I'm thinking about, like what I'm gonna do home, my homework, what I'm gonna do with my friends after school. And I make time for me to take away something out of that class. And now I don't just apply that to Wushu, but also in a lot of my classes.
Standing next to Mr. Brennan side by side for 10 years was a very special experience because I've seen him in so many ways. I felt like we had this special connection because I was with him every day, many hours. He was a strong personality, very strong, and I think the way he grew up taught him that life is not easy and you have to work really hard. And that's what I've learned from him, that you need to work really hard and you don't give up. And there was something that he used to say that even if you feel like the sand is moving out of, from your feet, you need to push through this. And that's what I think he told me, that, just keep going. Even if you're tired, you're gasping for air, but you just have to keep going. And, that's what I try to remember when I teach classes, and I feel really exhausted at the times. It's just, it doesn't matter, because there are other people that came here to receive what I'm giving them, and that's what, so I think being next to him taught me to be just persistent in what I do. It was a great experience, actually, very good experience.
But he's back, and he's back in style. Wow. Head rolls, brings it up, takes it down with a double kick off the mat, kip up.
Non-stop energy from Richard Brandon.